You'll notice I kept the nerd voice to a minimum, too, because I got that mail, Ryan, I showed you. That dude thinks it's making fun of you.
I know. What's up with that?
Oh, no. That guy's right. He went through
saying
the trouble to
Is that guy saying I got a nerd
nail me.
voice?
He cracked the code. Whatever.
What?
Is that guy saying I got a nerd voice? I mean, what's
He
up
is.
with that?
I don't know what's up with that.
He says that the whole... Not only that, he was like...
fucked up.
This guy writes in to me, and he's pretty much ended the nerd voice as far as I can control it.
Oh, man.
Because if one guy took the time to write to me, and this guy knows this stuff, too. I checked his blog out, and he can't write a paragraph without having, like, whilst and therein and thereby and sigh bracketed by a couple asterisks. I mean, anyone that's on that tip is going to be able to tell me that something's not funny right off the bat.
He's the arbiter. He's the arbiter of funny.
I'm joking, but I'm kind of serious because I really haven't done the.
Was it a conscious thing?
But he was like, but he was so. It's like, you're making fun of your colleagues, and if you asked them, if you came clean and just said, they would all tell you, it's got to stop. It's
Ask
gotta
Ryan
stop.
now.
Ask him.
Come
And
on.
Okay, before I ask you though, he also pointed out, Ryan, that it was like a congenital condition. He's like, you can't make fun of it. It's like people are born
This
this
guy's
way.
actually being harsher on Ryan than you are. Because you're not
I
picking
know,
on
dude.
Ryan,
He's
and
like,
he
these guys
thinks
are-
you
People
are.
are born. He gives me this too. Like,
this
just
guy's a real
this guy's
asshole.
straight out of his freshman ethics class. Like, people are born black, or they're born white, or Asian, or straight or gay, and they don't choose these things. I'm like, dude, you chose to beat off to a cartoon because if you look at his blog.
Let's back away from this.
Easy
He
shit.
had hentai.
It's a family podcast, man.
Okay, but I'm like, you choose to beat off the hentai. You're not born like the part of your brain that responds to like images of aliens and like cartoon pederast scenarios. It was like grossly like deformed or bigger than that the average person. I'm sorry, man. I can't make fun of the fact that you review hentai on YouTube. But so anyway, Ryan, how is there your feelings knowing that thinking that I make fun of you?
This is our Oprah moment.
Yeah.
Do we need
Ryan?
do I need to clear away for a hug?
No.
It's never about Ryan.
Of course
Well,
it's
it's
not.
It's never been.
I know I got a whiny, nasally ass voice. I make more fun of it than you guys do.
That's like he also. Did you see what was the line about a deviated septum?
What?
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
He's like, that's another
Sounds like Ryan
physical
needs to kick
condition.
this guy's ass.
I was like, okay, man.
You just made Ryan's shit list.
I think I need to have a word with this guy.
Yeah.
I don't think
So
you need to stop the nerd voice.
He thinks he's watching out for you, but
Maybe he's just.
it's like it was just backfired. Well, that's the whole thing. I think, and I mean, it's a dead giveaway. Like if you use sigh as a sentence, like in a blog or I mean, you're trainable. Like I mean, I'm not trying to be too harsh, but I'm trying to be harsh. I mean, it's like that's like
You're trying to be harsh.
like that's why it makes you angry to hear that voice because it's like.
Yeah.
I mean, it is self-deprecating, but
Some guy kept sighing near me in World of Warcraft the other day. Well, I was like,
just walking through Azeroth.
Yeah, I was like, get the fuck away. Go sigh somewhere else. Why are you sighing at me? Am I killing your boars? Get away. Sigh.
This is
like typing it out.
This is also random, but it was a good excuse. I like to bring these things up
How about
because it
wheeze?
makes like people aware of like internet habits. So when you go on a forum and you're going to start noticing this stuff, you're going to be like, or maybe it's even you. You're going to be like, dude, I almost just typed sigh because whatever. Satoichi-san announced that Game X is going to be delayed by 3 weeks and 2 hours. Never mind.
Sigh.
Yeah, it's always you got to do it this way. Shift 8, sigh, shift 8.
Well, don't let this guy get you down, Joe.
Yeah.
He got me down.
Anyway, we've talked about this before. This is not like a bullying thing. Like we're like the kings of cool here. Picking on the nerds. We're all
That's the
fucking
whole-
nerds
that's the
here.
whole
We're
joint.
We're
Yeah.
making fun of
duh.
ourselves.
We're,
Hello.
we're games for Windows Magazine. How nerdy is that?
No one's getting laid with that logo.
Maybe that should be the new. That's the new line that goes under under the name of the magazine. No one's getting laid here. Games for Windows Magazine. Speaking of yabbering on and on,
GFW Radio.
let's get the hell out of here.
All right.
Sounds good.
All
we're
right.
done.
So we'll be back.
No more
next-
heroes. No heroes of the web
No heroes
this week.
Not this week.
Really?
None ever.
None
Come
ever.
on, Sean.
That dude wrote me.
He really?
He PM'd me.
Oh,
Said, no,
shut up.
don't do it.
If you want Heroes of the Web
You're really
back, you
devastated.
heard it here now.
Petition
Sean,
right
Sean
now.
is on a moping sadness strike.
I don't know. I'm
So if
hoping
you-
this is straight up. That dude.
He told it like it is.
If you want Heroes of the Web back, let us know on message boards. Otherwise, Sean is retiring it.
It's done.
This sucks.
It's over. It's had its time. It was good. It was good while it lasted.
Kind of like Canadian Corner. It
It ran its course.
Okay.
No more whiskey nerd? Oh, well.
Even Whiskey Nerd is gone, Sean?
I don't know. Well, you might.
Can
might
Whiskey
have to
Nerd
back. I
sign
kind of
that
like
back?
the dude. The Sigh voice has got to mature into its own. Into its own.